Just one glance, the CEO was drawn to the woman downstairs who had just been released from prison, but his burning gaze was fully noticed by his scheming older sister who secretly liked him. To keep her sister from stealing the man she wanted, the scheming sister plotted in secret, planning to ruin her at a banquet and take the chance to expose her prison past, to completely crush the CEO's feelings. So she brought over a glass of drugged red wine, pretending to make peace with the woman, but she didn't know the woman had seen through her at once, and in the moment their glasses clinked, transferred the drug into the scheming sister's body through a goo worm, waiting quietly for the backlash to come, because the woman before her was no longer the obedient little sister who could be bullied, but a holy witch doctor from ancient times who had traveled through time. The original owner had once taken the blame for the sisters' hit and run because of their parents' favoritism, and died in prison after being abused by thugs. But how could the soul of a holy witch doctor accept this? She pinned the thug to the bed, and after a flurry of punches and kicks, shocked everyone, she became the boss of the prison. But the obsession in this body still remembered the years of torment from her family. Even her birth was just to be a walking blood bag for her anemic sister. Now that she had taken over this body, she would never let her be bullied again. She walked out of prison burning with rage, and the moment she stepped out, she ran into her mother and scheming sister. Her mother pretended to want to make it up to her. She only sneered and shook off her mother's hand, telling her not to touch her, then got on her cellmate's motorcycle and sped away. Soon she met a powerful backer, her cellmate's brother, the heir to the richest family, but he was terminally ill and had a strange condition. Every night he would bark at people 10 times like a dog. Even famous doctors were helpless, saying they had practiced medicine for 50 years and had never seen something so bizarre. While the great doctor and the CEO's mother were at a loss, the sound of a flute came from the backyard. Its clear and melodious tune instantly calmed the restless CEO. The woman immediately saw that his condition wasn't an illness at all, but the result of being infected with a goo worm. She used a lost acupuncture technique to stabilize the poison. Although he was temporarily fine, if they didn't find the main goo from the culprit within 3 months, he would still die a terrible death. The old lady offered 5 million on the spot as a consultation fee. The woman naturally accepted this god of wealth. To lure out the mastermind, they had to pretend to be a couple, showing off their love in public, to make the enemy think the goo poison had been transferred, and reveal themselves. Once she arrived at the office, she released a tracking worm that could quickly locate suspects. Then she sat on the CEO's lap without hesitation, ignoring everyone's stares, nearly giving the CEO heart palpitations. But the tracking worm found no suspects there, so they decided to investigate further at tonight's banquet. She didn't expect her scheming sister to be there, and planned to take revenge for the original owner on the spot. The scheming sister immediately offered her a drink laced with something. The woman knew the drink was tampered with, but drank without changing her expression. The sister was smug, unaware that when their glasses touched, a goo worm had crawled into her own body. As they set down their glasses, the sister's best friend jumped out accusing the woman of being an ex-convict, and said she didn't deserve to be there, then tried to drag her away. But the woman fought back directly. The scheming sister tried to destroy her further, by having her friend use the needle marks on her hand, to accuse her of being promiscuous, and of having a dirty disease. But the woman was no longer the one who could be bullied. She revealed she had been a